Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the DTM OC. Back once again after a week break after the Indy 500. I am your commentator, Rahul Patel. I would have been joined today by Nicholas Gao, but he will have to miss qualifying for personal reasons. But he will be here for the race, as what Flo has just said in the chat. So you will be with me for qualifying. So we will look at the weather for qualifying, and it's going to be dry, but it's going to get wet later. But it's after qualifying, so it's a 25-minute qualifying session, and we will be underway. And then, and before rain comes to the race, just like what happened last time. We'll see, Mago. You won't know. But yeah, chance of rain could be likely. As we are getting ready for the session, it is underway. On board with the Fakrzain, the Indonesian driver. We are seeing a mechanic getting ready for the driver to get out. That's Robert Ionescu, who will be the first to come out on track. So Ionescu hasn't had a great start to the season. Won't be me commentating, Rob. I mean, it was going to be with Nicholas, but he'll be back for the race. So Ionescu in the RBM BMW, the Puma car, which I would like to call it. It is the first one out on track. Big gap to the next car behind Ionescu. So yeah, interesting. Bon appetit, Rob. Bon appetit. Because now we're going under the straight. And now we go into stove corner. Now we're going through club. Oh wait, he's gonna start the lap right now. As into Abbey, taking a flap. And now braking heavily. Yeah, Village. Another braking zone there. And we will see what he would do in the first sector. At the moment, it looks like a 25-3 in the first sector for Ionescu. As now he's going through Cops corner. And now we're into the Maggots and Beckett section. There's a 56-7 in the middle sector. go straight. Now into Stowe corner. Into the final few corners, Vale and Club. And he sets a 1:31.4. That's the time to beat for now. Adam Wolf, he manages to beat that 1:31.3 for him. What about Rowan Parrish? What's he gonna do? A 31.1, he beats that. Cortrazane also beats him as well by 2/10. Fitzwater, he goes third. Julius Anderson, he goes on top of the time and shoots a 13.7. Boyman, he goes 7th, he's lost. Out of the 7 cars who've done a lap. Nelly Bobo, he goes 7th. Sahin goes 3rd. Dudu Kirby, he goes top. And Close goes top as well. Ronella goes 6th. Roman Cognac goes 7th. David Greenwood, he goes 9th. What about Jorge Carranti, last season's race winner? He's 14th. Oliver Glazberg goes 13th. As Rosetta Martinez goes 11th. Macho goes 4th. Jamie Griffiths, the Welshman, he goes 12th. What about Rahul Patel? He goes 6th. Not bad ever for him. So now Darabosh Daniel, he goes 9th as Duncan goes 13th. So at the moment, Kloss, he's had not a great season. He's been unlucky, you would say. And he's top of the table. He's on provisional pole. You would have never expected him to be there. Yeah, it's now called the Hamilton Straight because of that moment. Right. As well, only the top 12 covered by, top 13 covered by half a second, or just over half a second. While everyone else, apart from Boyman, are covered by less than 9/10. As we are watching Fitzwater and his mechanics. Now William Duncan. Now we can see his car. Oh, we have 18 minutes remaining. I think everyone's in the pits. We will see what could happen in the second runs later in a few minutes' time. Or should I say seconds? Someone's getting ready. Adam Wolf is already going to go out on track. First one to go out on track, I believe. And yes, someone else will also is also ready to go out on track. So, yeah. Adam Wolf and the Armour BMW. The Samsung looking car, you could say, because it's sponsored by Samsung. More drivers are also coming out on track. Their second run. Hopefully Wolf doesn't get held up, as we briefly saw Patel getting ready to go out on track. Yeah, Flowers mouse on my side. Yeah. Wolf going for club. Only Glazebrick's still in the pits at the moment, but Wolf will start his lap. He will be in clear air, so that is great news for Wolf. He is in clear air. Wolf starts his lap. His first sector was a 25.3. Don't think it was the quickest. Well, he was like 2 attempts down. Let's see what he could do in this one. Can he improve? We will see. He does. He improves, and he's less than an attempt down on the best first sector. So not bad. Not bad first sector from Adam Wolf. He's improving. So it will also depend on the middle sector to see where he will be, because yeah, he's got to be consistent in there. Now we're going into the Megads and Beckett section from Adam Wolf. He's 2 attempts down. He is on personal best, which is good for him. He should be around. He'll probably be in the top 8, I'd say. He'll be in the top 8 or top 10, roughly. He should not lose time in the final sector because he did gain that time. Gained a lot of time within this lap at the moment. So let's see as he comes across the final corner. What does this lap put in? 5th. Good lap from Wadamov. Great improvement from him. Now Sahin, he's not improving at the moment. As Fitzwater, he goes top of the table. He goes pole position. That's what Nala now goes for. Julius Anderson next. He doesn't improve. Faktoday not improving at the moment. Ionescu, he's improving. He only goes 16th. Plus, ain't able to improve. He ain't gonna snatch pole position back. Macho ain't able to get that either. As Will Parrish is next. He's not able to improve. Boyman, he's improving at the moment. Yeah, he is lost at the moment. I do believe he'll get out of last. No, he doesn't. So, come to his curse. Roman Clyde doesn't improve. Neither does Daniel. Jamie Griffiths, he doesn't improve. Duncan goes 3rd. Bubble goes 10th. What about Caranti? He's 20th. As Martinez doesn't improve. What about Dudu Kirby? He's 4th at the moment. Where does he go? He doesn't actually improve. He stays 4th. Greenwood goes pole position for now. Now Patel. What can he do? Where's he gonna go? He doesn't improve. He stays 12th. From that. Well, that Patel stays 12th. And yep, second runs are done for everyone apart from, well, only Facebook. He's Duncan on his in lap. He's actually doing a good lap on his in lap. Noticing that. But yeah, it won't count anyway. It is what it is. As the top 4 are separated by less than a tenth. It is very interesting. That gaps between everyone else. Going back in the pits. Glazberg, who was the only one who stayed in the pits. As we see the yellow car, I do believe it's Sahin. Yep, it is. It is Sahin who is out on track. We have two orange cars, by the way. This one's the lighter version, and the one that Parrish has is a darker one. So you can get confused on it, but even to the lighting would probably show whose car is whose. Oh well, some of them are gonna start their third run. Apart from Glazberg, who is doing his second run. His first one was only enough for 21st at the moment. But I do believe he can improve, but we will see. Don't panic. You panicked, Flo. Don't breathe heavily, Flo. As, yeah, Sahid starts his lap. Don't think he will get held up, but he could get a nice slipstream. That is Griffiths in front. Could he get a nice slipstream, but he could get held up in the middle sector, so it could be a problem for him. As what does he do in the first sector? Well, he's not improving, and he's a tenth down on his first sector. So technically, he's actually not improving, even left the slipstream, or just dirty air. But yeah, we move on, and let's see what he could do in the middle sector. Patel is staying in the pits for now. What does Sahin do? He's not improving. Yeah, this is not an improvement lap time for Sahin. He will stay 13th at the moment because we don't know if anyone else is going to improve from behind him. So yeah. No, Sahin. He ain't gonna be on an improvement, but we'll see what could happen. Yep, he doesn't improve. Next car behind. Nella didn't improve. Oh, there's a yellow flag. What's happened there? Oh, is that a move? What has happened there? And he was on a good lap. He was on a flyer. And this has happened. Wow. Wow. So he must have lost it. UNESCO has improved to 8th. So what has happened to Adamov? He's got good for. Oh, and he's lost it. Just lost it right there. Put so much power into that, and yeah, he just lost it. So yeah, Glazberg's lucky to survive that one. He is also on the first and best Glazberg, so yeah, Glazberg's lucky to continue on from that. UNESCO's P8 at the moment, but we will see Oliver Glazberg on his second flying lap. Where does he go? He doesn't improve. Wow. Stays 21st. And probably will be 21st. Currently, he's not improving. He's 20th. Klaus is third at the moment. He improves, but stays third. Martinez is next. He goes for 15th. Wolf, was on improvement, but lost too much time after that mistake. As well, Parrish goes 13th. Now Michael Macho is he doesn't improve. Ibobo goes 8th. With Defacrose is next. He's not improving. Daniel, he goes 17th. What about David Greenwood? Doesn't improve. Roman Quagg, he's 18th at the moment, stays 18th. Duncan doesn't improve either. Boyman, 20th. As Griffiths goes 16th. Now Dudu Kirby. He's not on improvement, but yeah, he wasn't going to improve at all. So yeah, some improved for some drivers, and one big mistake which cost a big chance of a contender for pole position. It's the straight where the pit lane is, yeah. We could have another interesting race like what we had last time, but if you know, you never know. I was about to say if you know, you know, but no. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Julius. So Wolf, with that mistake, he is down in 11th. He was on a personal best within that. Yeah, if he didn't make that mistake, I would believe he would have been in the top 7 in my at this rate. But no. Neller, the first one to be out on track. Falta didn't do his third lap, but yeah. I think this will be the final runs for everyone else. As we could see a battle between Patel and Ionescu, but I mean, Ionescu is a bit far. At least. Now going into still, not that many cars are on track at the moment. Yeah. I could expect some laps getting ruined. It could most likely happen to Ronello, which I would hope not, but I mean, yeah, he's had some fair share of bad luck in the top tier, but I mean, yeah, and even in DTM for one season, but I mean, yeah, he does start his lap. Yeah, he's just about ahead. I think that's Currenti, I believe, but yeah, no, that's not even Currenti, but well, it is Currenti actually. Yep, he's in clear air at least, so that's good. But what can you do? Oh, close. You could get an improvement. It's pretty close. It's off the 10th down. Oh, he's lost it there. He made a little mistake. He ran a bit wide here. Took out the curbs, but then here it goes more wide and just loses it a bit. So that's not good, and that could probably cost him a chance of improvement. As Duncan is the only one in the pits, but you never know. He could come out again, but I think that could be his session over. Well, maybe saving for the race. Yep. I mean, I did say if he gets held up, but I wasn't expecting a big mistake, and yes, it's cost him so much time. So apologies to Will. yeah, I'm gonna get jinxed all this time. Nella won't be on improvement, unfortunately, with that.
2 minutes remaining.
He is in a good position. He's in 6th, so that is something from him. But I mean, he could drop down the order, but Patel's not improving at all. He is 14th at the moment, but yeah, it is what it is, and he will cross the line now. Yep, he doesn't improve. Ionescu's on improvement. He goes 6th. He's ahead of another, so that's good. Good luck by Ionescu. Good luck. Good lad. Sahin is next. He doesn't improve. Fitzwater. He's not improving, but he is a second. He has had fair share of bad luck, and he's done well this qualifying session. So giving him some credit, and we'll see what he can do in the race. He's in the front row as Parrish doesn't improve. Michael Moncho, he is 10th, and he won't improve either. Barch is close. He could get pole position here. No, he doesn't. He misses out because he lost time. Oh, yeah, for him, as Roman Clark is next. He doesn't improve. Barcozane, he goes 6th. As Adamov goes 5th. Good luck from him. There's now Oliver Glazebrook, who is in last place, and unfortunately, he stays last place, even with the improvement. Martinez improves to 16th. Anderson doesn't improve. Jamie Griffiths goes 15th. Carranti doesn't improve. Boyman improves, but only 20th. Ibobo doesn't either. David Greenwood, he is on pole position. Oh, and he misses out on extending that by 7 thousandths. He misses out on improving that time. But Duda Kirby won't improve either, so yeah, I think pole position will be David Greenwood's. He gets the bonus points for pole position from Zachary Fitzwater with some, you could say, those two have had some fair share of bad luck in the past, and they have risen to the top. And also, I wouldn't forget Kloss. So top 3 have had some fair share of bad luck, but they have gone 1, 2, and 3. Dunk. The session is over. Greenwood is on pole. Yes, Macho. 1 minute. And then we will have to wait for Miko. We will have to wait for Mickey later. So, yeah. I'm not talking about Mickey Terrian, but yeah. Session over. Yeah, we will see the results. Greenwood takes pole position, his first pole of the season, followed by Fitzwater in 2nd, Kloss in 3rd, Duncan 4th, Adam Wolf in 5th, Duda Kirby in 6th, Rifty Farquharson in 7th, Robert Ionescu 8th, Will Nella 9th, Julius Anderson 10th, Victor Bobo 11th, Michael Modra 12th, Will Parrish 13th, Rahul Patel 14th, Jamie Griffiths 15th, Rosetta Martinez 16th, Kahil Sahin 17th, Dara Bosch Daniel 18th, Roman Quagga 19th, Jack Boyman 20th, Jorge Caranti, last season's race winner, 21st, and Oliver Glazebrook in 22nd, which rounds up the grid for today's race. Which will be now, but we will probably wait for Nicholas. Unless he will come, but yeah. Okay. So, looks like you will not have one DTM driver. We will have another one in a few moments. Oh, look, we have a power cut joke. Well, it wasn't going to be a joke, but yeah.
Your backup deputizing. It is I, Nico Hülkenberg. Hello, guys. Just kidding. I'm Robert Ionescu. Hey, Rahul, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, let me. It is I, Hülkenberg. Hello, guys. So it's time for the race. We're both actually racing in this, so I think this might be unprecedented, but it should be fun.
Yeah.
And we should get going. I assume you've already all seen the qualifying, so we're not gonna have to go through the grid once again.
Yeah. We don't really need to do the grid, but yeah.
Rahul, which one of us do you want to do the start?
Maybe you first.
Okay. There's no point reading the grid for you guys because you can see already. We already had the qualifying results. Myself in 8th position, and Rahul, I actually forgot where he is, but I hope both of us race.
14th, I believe.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we're gonna have 45 laps of action, just 7 short of the real life race distance, Formula One. And there you are in 14th position. Sorry, not 15th.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, Rahul, did you like that qualifying session? Not just in DTM just now, but also the F1 one?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Super Max takes pole finally, and they beat the Mercedes.
To be fair, I did expect Mercedes to turn up after practice. But
yeah, I thought so too, but
close.
yeah, yes indeed. And hopefully this race will be very close too. Could go anyone's way.
But it will be sunny, as you could see in the weather.
Yeah, but there is a very slight chance for some heavier rain towards the end.
Yeah, that'll be in an hour's time. So
yeah.
It could be like last year. Like it'll be wet, the track will be wet, and everyone will be on dry ice. Just
yeah,
like
it would be some chaotic conditions.
Yeah, it's going to be like that, I would say. But
yeah,
we'll see.
We'll just have to wait and see, just like you said, Rahul. Should be an exciting race, and I'm glad to join you in the commentary box here.
Yeah, great. Even with Nicholas having some busy stuff.
Yeah, and we're gonna get going. Greenwood on the right of the screen, Fitzwater on the left. Which one of them is gonna get a better run in towards turn 1? As we're waiting for the lights to turn on, and when they turn off, we'll be racing. 5 lights!
And we're
underway. Yes, Fitzwater gets a good launch, but Greenwood holding on some good. And there's a car coming from behind as well. It's close, yes. He's trying to take the lead.
Ooh,
as Duncan is making a move on Fakrzane in there.
Yeah. Some bit of contact there. So
yeah, that was Daniel Darabosh.
Yeah.
Involved. As Greenwood continues to lead, I believe.
He continues to lead. There's now on board with Patel.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Fitzwater's lost some places. He's down to 5th place.
Yeah. Oh my word.
Some big action into Brooklyn. Yeah. Absolutely crazy scenes.
Look at this. Jesus Christ. Oh my word.
Yeah. Great move from Darabosh, but so close to disaster here for Quag and for the others.
3, I think. Or 2. He got plus 2. He could have gotten
couldn't quite get Quag at the end, but he came close.
But Martinez is still there. But
yeah, Vingy's had to back off a little bit, but Wolf is trying to make a move into Cobbs. Can't pull it off.
Make it stick.
As Patel is down in 14th place, trying to fight two other cars ahead of him.
Some
Glazebrook
driver-
and Caranti bring up the rear.
Yeah, you can see that some drivers are on light wheels, so they could be around 2 or 3 stopping at this moment. Greenwood, for example. And you can see Wolf trying to have a go
Yeah.
at Cross around the outside. Can he get past him at Stone? No, he can't. He is getting squeezed. And Fitzwater's
I think he'll be under a lot of pressure now.
Yeah,
Here comes Duncan.
Ooh, Fox's lost the place, apparently. But yeah, that's now Griffiths.
Indeed so.
Has been overtaken by Patel.
Yeah, Patel moves up into 13th place as Caranti is still in last.
Yeah.
And lap 1 is complete.
Yeah, there's Fitzwater going for Abbey. No, he can't.
He's had to jam on the brakes.
That's not Kirby.
It's not helping Kirby either. He's under attack from, I think, Falkenstein behind.
Yeah, this is a big train indeed. As I think Ionescu and Patel are catching up to these guys as well.
Indeed so. Meanwhile, speaking of catching up, Kloss is not catching up because Greenwood is extending the gap just a little bit.
Both lost so
front.
much time from that.
Yeah. Iboba trying to make a move on Fitzwater, staying behind for now.
And now Patel and Ionescu are battling each other. It's now Patel flying at the moment.
Yeah, he's gone through. There's been a lockup there.
Ooh, Griffiths
from
going
Griffiths.
wide and he's lost it.
He's had a slide.
Yeah,
Got some oversteer there, but he's holding onto the place. Darabosh can't find a way.
He almost
least for
lost
now.
that position, but yeah, lucky to keep it.
Yeah, regardless, he's lost a lot of time to cars in front as Iboba's having to jam on the brakes there to enter Maggots and Beckett's.
Yeah. And now Cyan, 19th at the moment. He's had a poor start.
Yeah, I could say that again. Kirby is trying to pressure Iboba.
Yeah, Patel is
towards
actually
Stowe.
doing this battle as well. So yeah, Iboba's
So it
also
seems
happy.
Kirby going very wide, but it's not helping him gain the place. Far from it.
That's
As I
not-
think Ionescu has made an overtake or defending it. Patel's defending the inside.
Patel-
There's been a
Kirby
spin.
spun. Kirby spun. He made
Yeah,
contact.
Kirby has been spun. And Dodo Kirby's race has gone awful so far because he's down to last place.
Yeah,
Manages to avoid damage, but we'll have to see again what happened. Must have collided with Ibobo
yeah.
in the Rosberg car.
This will always happen. You've seen it before. We will see it
Yeah.
again. It is
In
gonna be
every
awful.
category, it's always going to happen. And unfortunately for Dodo Kirby, it's happened again.
I think what gained places from this, but I mean, we will see.
Either way, yellow flags are out.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good to do, Kirby. Oh, Patel trying to go around the outside Nella, but Nella was trying to make a move.
He's gonna have a chance into free.
He's
Staying
close, but
put.
not close enough. It is a very big queue. It's the longest queue I've ever seen. This is like a car park.
Longer than the queue at the last Indy 500.
Yes.
Fair enough. Patel couldn't make a move there. As we're getting Martin is trying to
contact
pass.
again. Glazebrook again.
Yeah, Glazebrook and Boyman.
Yeah. And a lockup from Sahin. I think Sahin
Yeah, I'm
can
not
do that.
quite sure what to say about that one. I think there might have been some movement under braking.
Yeah.
As Greenwood and Close are still fighting
Yeah.
for the lead.
Yep, Duncan catching Adam Wolf as Nether and Patel once again battling each other like what happened last time.
And Parrish is fighting with Falkenstein. He passed him into Close, so I think Falkenstein came back
Oh,
towards Maggots and Beckett's.
yeah, that was great stuff from those two. And Anderson's gone through.
Yeah, bad.
Luckily.
Yeah, this is bad for Parrish. He's been losing the places.
As expected. And Patel can't fight.
Neller is under a lot of pressure from Patel in the meantime.
Yeah, but I think Neller's on heavy fuel for now. But I mean,
Yeah, so it seems.
it seems so. So he's
Now Anderson wants to make it 2 places in 1 lap, and Parrish is wanting to come back as well.
oh,
Towards Stowe.
close. Can he get past the pair of them? No, he can't.
That was very tight.
Yeah.
As Patel stays behind Neller, and Ionescu is fighting off car behind him.
Fighting him off. Oh, I think there was contact. between-
Yeah, there was. I think Shaheen hit the car in front of him.
Yeah,
As Greenwood continues to lead. But they are closing in the rest.
indeed. What was in?
Out towards Village.
Struggling at the
Anderson staying behind.
Keeps behind for now, so yeah.
Also, guys, let us know how you're doing. Hello there in the chat, and to anyone who showed up ever since. We haven't been looking at the chat, but it's good to see you. Hope you're enjoying the race so far.
Yeah.
We're looking at Boyman still fighting with Glazebrook. They had some contact earlier, but this time, Glazebrook not close enough. Now he's gaining, though, out of Brooklyn. Onto Lifefield, sorry.
Ooh, Anderson. You can't quite get past.
He tried and cops, but Fakir saying it's not so easy to
Oh,
overtake.
Parrish.
Having to jam on the brakes there. No
Ooh,
way
that's
through.
good. Could Neller get past Parrish as well? Oh,
It's helped everyone behind.
he's through.
Yeah, that was very close. I think is that Glazebrook? He had a very compromised run, and Kanti was able to just about sneak in there. They touched a little bit, but didn't deflect any of their trajectories. That's good. As Patel's still on the back of Neller, and Parrish
Neller's
is
close
spectator in this
as
fight.
well.
Yeah,
Parrish.
Anderson still unable to pass Zane. Gonna have to worry about Parrish behind.
Neller is there as well.
Yes, indeed. As Griffith has passed Mocho for 13th.
Ooh, Kirby. He's through. He's recovering.
Yeah, he's past
now,
Glazebrook.
He's got past Glazebrook. Start recovery.
As Adam Wolf is putting pressure for second place. Yeah.
On Bartius Kloss.
Yeah, that's right.
Boy, right there.
Plus under a lot of pressure. He's defending the inside. Well, doesn't try anything just yet. And this is helping Duncan close up.
And now Anderson. He should get past him.
Yeah, he's got him. Nice and clean.
Yep, he's past Fakrzane.
Fakrzane doesn't have the grip to fight back in that corner. He might try something later.
Well, pace instead of grip, but yeah.
Yeah, Wolf's had to slow him down a little. This is helping Duncan a lot. Can he get past him into Maggots and Beckett's? No.
This
We're
is
still staying behind.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What could happen? We could see a
Lost.
free ride moment.
Out of Chapel needs a good run to stay in front of these guys. They're going to be very close and using the slipstream. He's defending the outside, and Wolf is going to get through.
Yep, easy. Easy overtake. Up to second place. Good job.
Klaus isn't trying anything, it seems. As Fakrzane is battling with Parrish.
And Patel battling Neller.
Yeah.
And Karate round the outside. Wow. Ooh.
Great effort there. Ori Karate is up into 19th. Glazebrook and Corby fighting once again. Into Vale. And the Brit has to stay behind.
You can't quite get past him there.
Nope. Now Mocho. Trying to pass Darabosh Daniel.
Can't get past.
Very difficult to make a move into Abbey.
Yeah, he is under pressure from the car behind.
Yeah. Klaus defending the inside. Duncan's not trying anything to attack him so far, but he'll have a chance towards Cobbs.
Now, Parrish.
Fakrzane is very close.
Yeah.
This is gonna help Neller a little bit.
Yeah, good help, Neller. And now Duncan. Can he get
Into Cobbs, he's got him!
No, he
Or
hasn't.
no! Or not. Oh, very close.
He kept his foot in there close, so that's good for good defending from him.
Yeah. Parrish tried something, but I can't pull it off.
Yeah, wasn't able to.
Indeed so. And look at this fight. Neller's caught up to the back of them. As Duncan is gonna try something around the outside of Stowe.
Gonna get past in there.
No, but he might have a chance in towards Vale if he decides to send it. Which he does. Side by side. But I think Klaus is staying ahead.
Yep. He's able to stay ahead. There's now Patel. He's side by side with Neller. Can he get him? No, can he?
It's gonna be difficult. Into Club, maybe he has a chance. No, he's backing out.
He wasn't able to get past him there. But yeah, it was a good attempt, and Klaus has gone wide. Or has he?
Yeah, into Abbey.
Yeah,
Let's take a look at this again.
Yeah, he does.
Ooh, a costly mistake. And Klaus is off the podium.
Don't think he was hit, but yeah.
Yeah, now Parrish still battling with Fakrzane. As I think UNESCO and Griffiths are catching into this pack as well.
Yeah, it's a battle for the final point spot.
Yeah. Now Falkersane going defensive, but not so much. Now he's going quite a lot, squeezing him. And Parrish can't find a way through.
Yep, no chance.
Glazebrook still bringing up the rear of the field, battling Boyman.
Yep. There's Parrish. Can he get him this time?
Into cops. Very close action, but I think Falkersane is still gonna have the edge just a little bit.
Yeah. Just about, and Nella's right behind. And Patel is there. Oh, this is gonna be a big mistake for away fight between.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge opportunity for the two of them. Now here comes Ibova for 5th place.
He's got him, I believe, or has he? Because he's holding him around the outside. Brilliant defending.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, Patel. Oh, this is interesting. And we have
Yellow flag.
Someone's crashed. Or, oh no, that's Krogus. Or Boyman.
It's Boyman.
Yeah. Krogus
Must have collided with someone or spun by himself.
Yeah, he spun by himself, I believe. I don't think Blazeberg hit him, so, yep.
Ooh.
Just like that. Kinda did what Wolf did in qualifying.
Lost all his grip, and Jack Boyman is dropping to the rear of the field.
But at least it didn't take him that long to spin off. Oh, Parrish!
Parrish has been spun.
I think he must have hit a bubble. No wonder why.
And another yellow flag in just a space of a few seconds. And Will Parrish has dropped to the back as well. What a shame.
Yeah. It's just the classic mistake. The classic
It's
one.
fired with Falkersane.
Farquharson also went way wide, but at least he was able to.
Yeah, but he returned safely.
Yeah, he was able to hold the position. So that's good for him.
Yes, indeed, so Rahul. Now Neller, in 9th place, just one away from the points. And that place belongs to Rifty Falkersane.
Yeah, now we Bobo on Fitzwater. Now on Bobo.
Griffiths is getting close to the back of UNESCO, who is defending the inside, but Griffiths isn't trying anything just yet.
Isn't able to at the moment, so yeah. And now we Bobo on Fitzwater. Can he get him this time? I don't think so, but he is.
But he
able
did.
to. Yep. And now
Impressive
that is
stuff, and now
something
Anderson is getting close on to Fitzwater as well. Is he gonna try something here? No.
Don't think so. There's now Griffiths on the UNESCO, as Daniel is also there as well.
Yeah, and Griffiths
again.
can't find a way through here.
No, he couldn't. There's now Nella's right there on Fuckers 8. Now Anderson go around the outside. Can he get past? I don't think so.
Nope,
Isn't able
no
to.
chance in there.
Nella
But
very
can Neller
close.
do it?
Yeah, he's very close.
Still having to stay behind this and helping Patel, but Falkersane had a little bit of oversteer there on the
Oh.
exit.
He
there's been
has something
contact.
off. I just saw
Oh
that
no!
in the background. Oh man, poor you.
My season goes from bad to worse.
Yeah. 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 Didn't go
Oh
well.
man.
Good qualifying, but the race has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of drivers had light fuel loads, and you
But we have to see what happened there.
must have made contact with Griffiths because UNESCO
Yeah,
is
it's safe to
defending
assume.
very aggressively. Yep. You tried to squeeze him so much, but I mean, he had line as well, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to say about this one.
It is a race incident, but yeah, even though it wouldn't be a penalty. Anderson actually passes Fitzwater for 6th place, so yeah, we haven't seen it, but we won't. I don't
But
think
it
we'll
happened.
see it again. Yeah, this is the battle for the final point spot.
There's a car slowing down!
Fitzwater is out. He has a car.
It's a
failure.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah!
That,
Yellow flags are out!
that should be loose wheel, I assume.
Yeah, but we'll have to take another check.
I assume it's a loose wheel. Oh, it's electrical. Wow.
Yeah. Unexpected there, but Zachary Fitzwater is out.
Do I really want to say this answer? Yes. I say we already need to win. I'm not talking about DTM, I'm talking about football. Sorry for the off topic.
He's had a problem for an entire half a lap.
Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, so that's why.
And what a shame he got just as he was passing the pit line. And
So that was the reason why Anderson got past Fitzwater. We literally
Yeah.
didn't realize
Are you
what
okay?
had happened.
Can't believe it, guys.
Oh, the classic Lewis Hamilton team radio.
yeah,
cannot
I
believe
think
it,
it was
guys.
from 2010 or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
but was trying to move on Neller. No yellow flags in this area. But he still can make the move anyway.
And then I got good run.
As Dodo Corby is trying to make a comeback, staging it, but he can't regain 15th just yet.
Blazeberg. 17. Greenwood is
I have a
be
feeling-
under pressure from Adam Wolf.
And Duncan.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
Martinez-
everyone wants to be in last place this race because we had so
Yeah.
many errors and the driver jumping to last.
What's happened to Martinez? Martinez lost so many places. What's happened to Martinez?
I think it was always outside the top.
Martinez lost so many places. We need to see that. I think he went.
There must have been an error.
Oh, I see.
Didn't- He got shoved off.
No, the same error. Same error.
It's happened way earlier though.
Yeah.
He seemed to lose it way before the right-hander, and very lucky not to collect anyone there.
Oh, that was so close.
Yeah, indeed. Harry Houdini levels of insanity there because it's a very tight space and it somehow made it without contact.
Yeah. And another yellow
Yellow flag again, there's been a crash.
It's Farkas-Zane. I just saw it.
He's just
double
spun
up.
around.
Must have been hit by Nether, I'd say. Must have been hit
Have
by...
to assume we're gonna have
Yeah.
to take a look. As Ricky
But-
Farkas jumping all the way down to 19th.
No, it's his own mistake actually, because Neller's
That's
that
even-
far back. Yeah, it's even more worse. Yeah,
Brake far too late and locked up by the time he tried to correct it. It was already too late and he spun it.
Neller's up to 7th. Patel's in the points in 8th.
Yeah,
he
and the
must
two
have
British
got
drivers
points.
hoping to entertain the home fans and battle it out.
A DTM driver in his second full-time season against a top-class world champion from last season. What's he gonna do? He's pretty close. I don't think
It's gonna make it.
Yep, I knew it. You won't get him there. Yes, George, I can see your excitement. Patel has
Can you
to
try
be
something in the bell now? Oh, big fight here! Quag is somehow holding on to the place.
And yes, George, do not jinx me.
Got a move
Oh,
there
a
from
lock
Corby, I
up.
believe.
Yep, lock up from Parrish. And Kirby got
Take a look at this. Quag made an incredible overtake.
No, oh, the free wide moment right there. And it
Yeah.
actually worked well. This is
Oh,
very
Glazebrook, sorry, not Quag. Quag was defending the place.
Glazebrook
And now
got the
Corby.
move And Kirby got him back, just like that.
Yeah, and Parrish very close to the back of Glazebrook as well there.
I think like 14 or 15 my goal. So yeah. 14
Yeah, I
or
guess so.
15, I'd say.
Patel and Neller still battling.
Yeah, lap 14. So yeah.
It appears so. As Patel trying to pass his compatriot. I think
not
he's a little bit too
close.
far back, but Neller's going defensive either way.
Yeah.
Take a look at this. Greenwood is having a lot of pressure from Adam Wolf. We'll be trying to pass him here, no chance.
He had a great run for.
We'll have it to slow down, and that's compromising his run so much. And Greenwood is safe for the hanger straight.
Yeah. Ooh, Patel trying to go for cops. Can he? No. He's
Nope.
not there enough.
He hasn't lost time,
Yeah.
so you'll still have another shot. Glazebrook's dropped the place to Parrish.
Yep. Don't think Patel will be close enough to make a move on Neller, but yeah, we'll
Might have a
see.
shot.
Yeah, you have a shot, but yeah, I think Glazebrook got overtaken here. Yep. Right, we're on left.
Yeah, the end of Wellington straight.
Yeah, Wellington straight.
Good move for Parrish, and he's up a spot. Trying to fight
Yeah.
back through the field like so many other drivers.
Ooh, we see some dots on this sector, in the Maggots and Beckett
Yeah,
sector, but only one part of it.
just a little bit of raindrops, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, Glazebrook staying behind those guys. Parrish is going to the outside. It's not gonna make it work here.
Won't be able to.
Glazebrook is gonna try to squeeze in, maybe, into Vale. No, he's staying put.
Duncan's pretty close to these two as well.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fight.
Three-way fight. Yep, we are seeing more dots in the first sector.
And this could be big.
Yep.
We didn't expect the rain to come this early, if at all. But it seems we might have been wrong with the weather forecast.
Could be, I mean, it could be a glitch. But we'll see, I mean...
Either way, another thing that could be is a pass for the lead now, because here comes Adam Wolf.
No, we can't get him there.
And look how much Duncan is gaining.
Oh, Duncan's
It's
gone
fast.
through.
Yeah, great
Now-
stuff.
At the entrance of Maggots section and Beckett section, there is dots appearing there. So
Yeah, I think a little
yeah.
more than the previous lap. As now Duncan will be trying to go for the lead as we got a pit call further back.
I think that's someone in 11th. Well, this is for the lead, obviously. And,
Not quite.
Yeah,
Wolf will be trying to fight back.
Parrish
Duncan
up
going
to
defensive.
15th as well, by the way. So yeah. Oh!
What is this? Spade Anderson and Ibobo
Oh,
have
man.
crashed. Is Ibobo still staying in front? No, Anderson is ahead.
But at
But
least
both
they
have
a
lost so much
position.
time.
Well, at least they held positions because Neller and
Yeah.
are so far behind.
This is a very, very interesting way to overtake. But Anderson has made it work somehow.
Aggressive style.
Now Darabosh Daniel going
He is
straight
pitching,
side.
so yeah, it was
Yeah.
someone in 11th. Well, 11th or 10th, but yeah.
Now it's Stanford, he's pitting.
And
As we got another pit call in the top 3, I think.
I think that's Duncan. And also, and
Yeah, it is.
And the two people who collided are gonna pit next lap.
Oh man.
And Duncan
Now Duncan trying to go for the lead.
More
Greenwood going
dots.
defensive and holding on.
more dots at Wellington straight.
And also out of turn 2, there's some. Darabosh Daniel has pitted.
7.2 second pit stop.
Yeah. As Duncan now is trying to have another go, he'll be boxing in this lap.
He
And I think
should
it's going,
be-
yes! No! No, Greenwood still gonna have the inside and the better
Watch out for
traction.
Wolf, he's
Watch for
coming
Wolf.
to Leesburg. Just
He
like
did the
that.
exact same Duncan did to him on the previous lap.
Yeah.
Retribution there.
Now it's getting a bit darker, the track.
Yeah, but still, we're not gonna have to worry about a change of tires.
Yeah, it is going to be like last season's race.
Greenwood defending the inside
Oh,
aggressively.
contact!
And they've touched! Big crash! Big crash! Both of them are out!
Both of them are out. The lead is
Massive
up to
crash,
London.
yeah.
And Duncan is going to pit. He is the race leader.
The biggest American victory against Britain ever since 1776, and oh my goodness me, the two British drivers have crashed in front of their home crowd.
This was unbelievable, Shades. Wolf has had no luck, unfortunately, and this just
Yeah.
confirms it. That is such a shame for those two. Greenwood also
Spectacular
had all of his
crash
wheels
there.
popped off, I believe. All of his wheels popped
Yeah,
off. Greenwood's
And,
wheels, not Wolf's. Or
yeah,
you
massive
can take
shunt.
both. Yeah. This is
What a
bungee
shame.
jumping. When you look
yeah,
at
Duncan, he'll be leading the race, but only for a few hundred meters because he'll be coming into the pits. And this crash, so much debris all over the track,
I'm
or
kind of
over the
finding
gravel, I
this-
should say.
Yeah, I'm kind of finding it a bit funny because when you looked on Duncan's on board, they both were doing bungee jumping all the time at that time.
Yeah,
Lost avoids
as
it.
close to be taking the lead. He avoided the debris there, but it's going on. It's making its way on the
Every
track.
single pit, so will Ibobo. Yeah, everyone will avoid the debris. So Neller and Patel could be. I'd say second and third, but Patel will pit probably next lap. So yeah,
As safe to say, confirmation that two are out. It's a shame, but it's power of racing. Crashes always happen. A very quick stop for Duncan, 5.9 seconds. Quickest so far today.
yeah, he'll be probably ahead of Patel. And
No, I don't think so.
He's behind the pair of them. And also Griffiths.
Just behind Griffiths.
Ooh, that's not good.
Very close behind Griffiths.
That may not be good, but I mean, if Griffiths
Quick stop for Bobo as well. And he's jumped Anderson. Look at that.
8.9. I think he's had a slow stop or something.
Yeah, 3 seconds slower than Bobo and not helping Julius Anderson at all.
Yeah.
As Klaus is in the lead. But he'll be pitting soon anyway. Actually, he'll be staying out for a little longer.
Yep. Someone also has a pit call, I think. Oh, another
yellow flag. Who's the for? It's Garanti. Is it a failure or just a? I think it's been a spin. It has spin.
It's a spin, yeah.
How did this happen?
Bond by himself, I assume, or has someone else? Oh, more dots on the track again. Yeah. So you know what this means.
More dots.
Yeah.
Don't think there has been enough for a wet patch to form, but still, we have to take a look what happened.
Yeah. So yeah, the teammates, the Carenti and Nescu teammates, have had a disaster race. Just sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to remind me. It's fun by himself.
Yeah, he was on the points in 8th, but I mean, he's yet to pit.
Yeah, and his race is not good so far, unfortunately for him, and didn't have so much grip, and he spun it. Some spray behind Shaheen's car. We'll be boxing now. Way too early for wet tires, I think.
It's not ready for wets. Patel is going to pit.
Patel is pitting, yeah.
It is an undercut.
Griffith is battling with Duncan there.
I don't think so. I don't believe they will pit for wets.
I don't think it's wet enough.
It's good. If you look back,
what tires are they putting on Patel's car?
Dry.
It's dry.
Yeah. If you look back to last,
same for Shaheen.
You wonder why.
Yeah.
Because
Glazebrook also into the pit lane.
It's still not enough. Even with some spray, it's not enough. So
yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Duro Corby also in the pits. And there's only a little bit of spray at one section of the track.
And
not enough to justify wet tires. Yeah, Griffith's under heavy pressure from Duncan, who's already stopped.
Yeah, Patel rejoined in 12th. So
yeah, watch out there.
Yeah,
Ionescu is battling. I think is that Glazebrook. It is.
Yeah, who just came out the pits.
Still, this weather could shake up the field even more. As Mocho is trying to make a move on. Sorry, this is not Mocho. This is Duncan. Still fighting Griffiths.
Now Maggots and Beckett section is fully wet.
And here is Mocho coming behind.
And also on Chapel as well. So technically, I think the rest, well, not the rest, but third sector is wet. Because this part is not as wet.
Yeah, it's still dry. Duncan not making a move just yet, but Griffiths went a little deep. Bad exit there. Not so good traction, but he's staying in front. Well, got into 6th place there. Martinez in 7th. I think that's Bobo in 8th.
Yeah.
Griffiths trying his best to pull away a little bit from Duncan. It might be in his best interest to just let him pass. I'm not quite sure. Really being impatient.
Trying to go for around the outside, but
yeah, William Duncan wants to make his strategy work.
Yep,
and if the rain intensifies now and everyone has to pit for wet tires, this is not gonna help Duncan because he already stopped.
Yeah, there's enough good for drivers who have already stopped, but Duncan's got to get the move done on Klaus. Is he through? No. Yeah,
no.
The gap there, but
ooh, Griffith has some oversteer there.
Yeah, colossal.
Let's take a look at the slide. Spectacular there, but he was able to save it.
Yeah.
So many corrections.
Good save from Griffiths. Now Anderson.
Bobo and Anderson back at it again, fighting. As I think Bobo might have lost the place actually.
I don't think so.
No, anyway, yeah. Duncan trying to make his way past Griffiths, which he has done.
Just like that, easy.
And now Mocho is on the back of Griffiths. Griffiths doesn't have the speed, but Mocho he's been squeezed, and Griffith stays in front.
Oh, Anderson.
Bubba going wide. Anderson is through so far, but the Bubba's coming back. The Bubba is ahead.
Yeah. Hold that one right. At the moment, no one will be getting pit calls at the moment, but we'll see.
Not yet. Unless it's people with scheduled stops for fuel, but as it stands right now, no one's in that situation.
I think, yeah, the one stoppers could fit for wet, but I mean, this part is not wet enough, so that's why they would
Nope.
consider the.
Now
the
Anderson trying to fight it Bubba
dry.
once again in towards Vale. Is he gonna stop it? Ooh,
Yeah,
very
but-
close to collision.
Yeah,
I thought they were gonna crash there, but they didn't.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be contact, but yeah, lucky. That they
Yeah,
survived
indeed.
through.
As Duncan is 6 seconds behind Will Neller, we'll see. We'll take a look at next lap to see how much he's closed up. As
Boyman's
Patel is
gonna
fighting with
get-
Boyman.
Boyman will
Oh yes,
get-
he does.
It
And his
is
tire
getting
choice will be
stuck.
very important
Yeah.
for the strategy of this race.
I'd say it will still be dry. It's not wet enough. Because
No, not
at,
yet.
At Stowe, the people on wet will lose a lot of time. So
Yeah, but likewise, the people on dry tire sections of the track will lose more there, and it's not gonna get drier from here on out. I think it's gonna keep getting wetter.
probably get wetter. Yeah. As you said, it will get wetter, but it'll probably take a bit of time for it to get wetter. So yeah.
Yeah, good point there. As Duncan's already cut the gap quite a lot to Neller. Anderson on Ibaba once again, he's got him just like he didn't get him.
Nope. I don't-
Patel side by side with Boyman, the two Brits. And the Brit in the blue car stays in front.
don't think it's ready for wet, but we will see what Boyman will put. But I mean, no one won't have any pit calls yet, so yeah.
Yeah,
will
Boyman
get-
might be the kingmaker in this race as UNESCO has been overtaken by Glazebrook.
Yeah,
Because Boyman's strategy might dictate what everyone else does.
we may have to go on board with them. Okay. Yeah, Boyman will
Patel's
come
still
in.
behind him, but Boyman is coming in. Phil's to the right and he's gonna box.
Yeah, Patel's gonna get away, pull away from the cars behind him. Hopefully, he can catch up to the battle between Ibaba and Anderson. Who
Here
is
comes
also
Boyman.
behind Griffin.
Let's
No.
check his tires.
No, it's dries. Which
Yeah,
I
dry tires for
said-
him. Still too early. That's what his team has judged. And I don't think they might have been hasty if they put him on wets now, so they decided not to take the risk.
Yeah,
Anderson and Boba back at it again. Which guy's gonna come out on top on this squabble?
Anderson is for. Or is
Yeah,
he?
Boba's gonna try to hang it around the
Oh,
outside. He's done it.
Good. Yeah, this is gonna make them lose too much time.
Pleasing
They're
the
gonna
home
lose
crowd. There goes Victory Bobo, and he keeps the position.
The British Nigerian.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Duncan has actually reduced the gap by a second since last lap.
Yeah.
So he is closing down Will Neller. I have a feeling these two guys are gonna keep fighting till the end of the race. As currently it's fighting against his teammate in towards Cops.
They
And,
won't
he
be any
can't
team
pass.
orders, so yeah.
Now we're looking at Shaheen trying to make a move on Darash Daniel.
Don't think so.
Now this is very bold, but not high chance of success. But he's gonna try something on the exit as Fakruzin is coming in. Will he stick to a traditional pit call? Will he keep those slicks?
It
Really
was
switch-
to be slicks. It's too early.
Yeah, it is slicks.
This is what I'm gonna say. I've already said it before. I will say it again. It is gonna be just like what happened in last season's race.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Still, one of these guys gonna make that bold call and pit for the wet tires. We'll just have to see who that person will be.
Yeah.
Let's look at Martin is in a comfortable 7th place at the moment.
Also,
a Filipino driver.
I think Macho has a pit call, but yeah.
He's fighting with Griffiths for 4th place at the moment. As Duncan is just 2.6 behind Neller, gaining even more.
Patel's actually like 2.9 seconds behind Anderson and Bobo. I mean, with these two battling it out, no wonder why he's gaining time to those two.
Yeah, good point there. And we'll see how quickly it takes for him to catch up as Neller is coming into the pits.
I don't think he will rejoin ahead of Patel. I think Patel has clearly jumped him.
Yeah, I think so too.
But
I will just have to wait and see.
You never know what can happen.
Yeah. It's raining in the pit lane now.
Is it? Don't think it was wet, but yeah.
No, it is dry tires.
Yeah.
Still from Neller.
You couldn't tell from the other angle, which was inside the pit lane garage, but yeah.
Yeah. And where is he rejoining?
He can rejoin at
He's in front of these guys.
Yeah, because these two lost.
He's very close actually, just in front of Ibobo. In towards Village. The two Brits fighting for position. Neller's jumped all of them.
Yeah. I mean, Patel didn't have pace.
But Ibobo's gonna have a big chance now as Bartos close race leader has got a pit call, so he'll be boxing in this lap. But now Victor Ibobo is gonna try to pass Phil Neller, who has fresh tires.
Can he get it?
Standing it into Brooklyn. Very close action between the Brits, but I think Neller's holding on.
Called it. He wasn't gonna get through there, but yeah. This is now
gave it his best shot anyway.
It could turn into a full fight. If I'm being honest. Well, Neller's gonna get away.
At this rate, everyone will be joining the fight. Even the leaders, because they're gonna lap them. At this rate, they hold each other up so much. As Boyman is passing Unesco, he's passed. And Garanti has a pit call, I believe, as Klaus is coming in.
Yeah, race leader pits. I think he will probably, he will most likely rejoin ahead of those guys. So.
But what tires will he fit?
I would say it again, but we will see. I mean, 3 drivers do have pit calls.
And you were correct.
Another 2 have pit calls. Oh, 5.6. That is quick pit stop. I think he's light on fuel, so yeah.
Yeah, but he's not gonna have a chance to jump Duncan because Duncan's already past the building exit. There's the yellow flag.
Oh, it's Ibobo.
It's Ibobo! Who did he collide with? Anderson again? Or was it Neller?
I'm guessing Anderson.
Oh, what a shame. As Ibobo is in a very dangerous spot.
Yeah.
Especially in these conditions. It's gonna be very difficult to avoid. Through goes Garanti, through goes Boyman, through goes Ionescu, and Ibobo rejoins at the back of the pack. And now we're gonna have to investigate. And he spun again!
It's donuts.
Yeah, I think he realized he's not gonna get some points out of this race so he might as well do some donuts for the fans.
Yeah. Oh, I think I must have saw a dry line.
Martinez is exiting the pits, and there is Fakhrizane. Martinez in front.
I think I might have saw
the 2 Southeast Asian drivers fighting for position.
Yeah, I just saw a dry line emerging at Stone, so yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm actually very sure. Because Joe's just said it.
Oh, alright.
And I was actually very correct. It is gonna be like last season's race. Chaotic.
Yeah, I could say that again. As Klaus is in second, I'll be hoping to try to catch up to Duncan.
We weren't actually able to see the replay on what happened to Ibobo, but I don't...
We're gonna surely have to take a look now because...
Yeah, I think Flo forgot about that. Because
good thing we're here to remind him.
I think he knows that he must have collided with Julius. Because that could be the reason why he spun out. Yeah, that's actually got to help the 2 stoppers a lot. That's got to help the 2 stoppers. Since the dry lines emerged.
We're gonna try to take a look now.
And
yeah, it is helping them out.
It hasn't
now find out
since he's out of the running. Yep. Again. Second collision.
Oh no.
Julius Anderson. No, he spun it.
No, he spun by himself. Oh my god.
Man.
Costly error to make. And Ibobo
this wasn't dirty
lost
air.
all the grip he had
Oh
while trying to defend the
really
position. Patel very close. Yeah.
I could say that was our complaining, but yeah, I don't think he got dirty air from that.
Well, whatever happened, it's not good news for Bobo. Anderson luckily didn't collide with him there, but it's not good for the British Nigerian driver.
Yeah.
As now Martinez and Fakhrizadeh battling into Stowe. Martinez is staying in front, but Fakhrizadeh will be pressuring him hard as they're both catching up to another car in front.
No, I knew it.
They touched and Fakhrizadeh has spun. Martinez goes wide. Yellow flags were out.
Yeah, Martinez spun too. I knew this was.
And here goes Boyman.
I knew this was gonna happen. I mean,
as we got a car
that's
darting into the pits, I think it's me.
Yep.
Yeah. And here I go. Here goes Ionescu boxing into the pits.
Yes.
And what tires will he be getting?
It will still be dry. You can see the dry line emerging. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is not good news for me if I wanted to get back in the points, because I would need to hope for wet tires now, but I'm not getting the wet tires. Anyway, we're looking at this is Jack Boyman. Is he a lap? No, he's not a lap down. Sorry, Duncan was just on a hanger straight.
Yeah.
William Duncan on the two-stop. He's been leading this race ever since that massive collision between two British drivers.
Yeah. Lost in second. He's actually catching. I think he gained a second to him.
Yeah, Klaus has been gaining. He was slow in the first stint, but clearly that's not the case anymore as Quag is gotten a pit call.
Yep, he's gotten a pit call. Yep, Joe has confirmed it. Klaus is catching Duncan, as we said. And yep, that is current ticket trying to get past the Bobo, which ain't going to work.
Yeah.
I will expect some crashes after someone goes around on the inside instead of the outside, but if they're very close around the outside, then yeah. Now let's pass.
As I'll be exiting the call and returning in a second.
Yeah. Okay, so Nella has passed Quag for fourth.
Past him is former teammate at Williams.
Yes. So Nella's flying. So this is good. That's good for him to get a podium. So technically, staying out was actually a good option for Nella.
It's definitely in the realms of possibility.
Yeah, a podium is possible for Nella. But anything can happen in this race, so you never know.
And a lot of things have already happened, so how much do we still have in store in the second half?
We'll see. And now Griffiths around the outside. Quag is in the pits. It will be dry.
That little bit of dry line is still there.
Yeah, the dry line is emerging a lot, so yes, the track is getting
Quag
drier
is boxing.
and it has stopped raining. So that's confirmation from that it stopped raining.
Yeah.
So.
As now the 2014 GP4 OC runner-up is has completed his stop. What tires is that?
That's dry still. I mean, you would expect
it is
because of the dry line.
Yeah, naturally.
As Nella getting past.
The conditions seem better from these cameras, but from the onboard, I think it's still wet.
Yeah, and Macho will pit this lap.
Yeah, he's lost the place to Neller, and he'll be boxing. Klaus has reduced the gap once again, but not so much anymore. Duncan is responding. At least a little. Yeah. Now Griffiths trying to fight, I think this is Shaheen, sorry, and he's got him.
He's got up to 7th.
Yeah, passed him quite easily there, and the Turkish driver will be trying to fight back.
Yes,
but he doesn't have a chance into here.
Yes, I got no pace on those. That was unfortunate, even though he has light field. best view on board. With
As
Ben
Mocha and the
Griffiths
number 44 is coming in. And that's Michael Mocha into the pits. He will go E-I-E-I-E-I-O and do not make a clip of what I just said.
No, I won't. I will not.
Thank you, thank you. Anyway, Mocho's stop is complete, 7.2. 23 laps of fuel. It's actually going to the end. He's a one-stopper.
Yeah. So is yeah. Someone else. Yeah. Someone else. I think, yeah. Quad. He's also on that one stop as well. If we're joining
Yeah.
12. So
Behind Glazebrook.
yeah, there is time. We could get points.
Yeah, absolutely. Mocho needs to make sure he pushes now, because in the last stint he will be vulnerable to two stoppers.
Yeah, true. Only Quag and Macho one stopping.
It's a bold decision from them.
That-
If it'll pay out or not, we're yet to find out.
Yeah, never.
Now we're looking at, Parrish.
I don't think it could. I mean, there will be heavy rain in an hour's time, but I don't think it will hit.
It was a very small chance anyway, so
It could
I'm not
be
quite
at the
sure.
end. I do think that the heavy rain could hit at the end of the race. I mean, you can see the rain there, but I mean, that's just
From the onboard, the conditions still look
Yeah.
bad, but from
But
the
it's
TV
dry.
cam, it looks all fine. Yeah.
It's dry, and you could also see the sky. Guys,
Oh, it's raining again.
raining again. Okay. Yeah.
So I don't think we're gonna have a change of tires
Yeah.
anytime
I think
soon.
at the end there
But the
could be
rain
a
is here to stay.
possibility. At the end, I think
Yeah.
there's a possibility since
Yeah, agreed.
the heavy rain, but you never know what could happen
Well said.
because at the moment lap times are around the 1:38, well 1:40s I believe.
Yeah, and it's definitely getting slower out there, but still not enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
So
won't
rain
be enough
all over the track.
for wet, but the only way there will be a chance for drivers to go on wets is if it chucks down.
It may still happen, it's not impossible.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait and see. As we're seeing Parrish making a move on Dada Bosch.
He's going through for 8
Yeah.
now.
As we're looking at Duncan now, the leader. What's his gap to P2? Close. Close has been gaining in his second since we last checked.
Yeah. And Quag in 14th,
Fighting with Fakrazane.
using 30.
Yeah.
Can he get the move done? He's on the inside this
Which way is he gonna go? He's going to the right.
Okay,
To switch back.
he's been held
Fine.
off for now. Let's see what will happen.
Yeah, but you can see he's determined to push. He'll be trying to make his way past as soon as
You
possible.
can see that one of his lights is still going and the other one is not. And Griffiths is going for
Yeah.
5th. This is for 5th.
Yeah, of course, Jamie Griffiths pitted later, so he has some fresher tires on his car. But
He's
Patel,
just-
we've seen him make a lot of moves attacking. I'm sure Patel will be wanting to defend now too. Let's see how good he can do. He's defending against his compatriots, the Englishman against the Welshman. They're still compatriots, right?
Yeah, if you count them as British, but yeah.
Yeah, and here they go. Griffiths getting a good run into Woodcut. Patel has that track position. He has the edge. At least for now. Griffiths shouldn't try anything here. He's not going to pass. He hasn't lost time. Maybe I'll just have a move. Is he going to try something here? No. Still not losing much time there. He'll have a great shot on the hanger straight. Just needs a good run out of Chapel, which he has got.
Go, good run. He's on the outside this time.
Very brave move.
It won't be enough.
Nope.
And he's not close enough here, so... Yeah.
We'll have to see if we can try again later. There's still plenty of time left in this race.
Yeah.
A lot of things can happen. Klaus is 8 seconds behind Duncan.
10 seconds, another 16 seconds behind Duncan. No, yeah, he's also
Yeah.
catching as well. Nello's catching Duncan too.
Yeah, but the number one threat right now is Bartosz Klaus.
Yeah.
Now we're looking at Griffiths.
He
Still
should get
fighting
it.
with Patel.
I think
Towards
he'll
Brooklyn.
get it. But can he? No, he can't. He won't be able to because Patel defended well there. That's
Yeah,
Macho
Griffiths in-
on.
Griffiths made his attempt too late.
Yeah.
And here goes Macho. I think this is Glazebrook is
Yeah.
fighting.
That's Lisberg. He wasn't able to get past him. Griffiths.
Now once again in towards Cobbs. Griffiths against Patel.
He goes.
And this time, once again, Patel holds on to the place.
Yeah, he tried it, but you couldn't get past, unfortunately. Now Macho's carried through.
He's more fortunate.
Oh no!
Oh, there's a yellow at Cobbs. It's Darabosh, Daniel.
Kirby got past. This, I think he was a battle for 9th, I believe, or he must have made his own mistake.
Yeah.
It was his own mistake, so yes.
Carry too much speed into a wet Cobbs is never a good idea. And he's had to suffer the consequences from that Darabosh, Daniel.
Yeah.
As he was in P9, but that's not going to be the case anymore.
Unfortunately for him.
Yeah, unfortunately not. He's lost quite a lot of places there. Did Mocho overtake under yellow flags or did he come out after he already passed?
I think
He
he'll
passed
get
before
away.
the yellow flags.
Yeah, he got away from that.
Yeah, not an issue there. Now Boyman defending from Martinez. Martinez on the outside. Surely that's not gonna work. It doesn't.
Unfortunately. Only one light is on for Boyman.
And towards Vale, he's gonna try again.
No.
They've touched.
Yep, I called it.
Martinez spins it.
I said it. Come on.
It's always going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
As Garanti makes his way past. As Ionescu, meanwhile, Ionescu is fighting with Ibobo. Oh, this is not a combo I want to see.
I'm not gonna say it, okay?
Thank you. But we are seeing Griffiths and Patel still fighting it out. And Patel is holding him off, at least for now. And this is helping Shaheen behind close up.
Him before Flo says it. Which he won't, because none of you can hear him. Only me and Rob can.
Yes. And Griffiths stayed put in the cups this time, didn't try anything there. He's surely gonna wait his turn. Make a move on the hanger straight on towards the Stowe. He's a good run into Chapel, which as usual he is going to get. He's closer than ever, but I think Patel has just a little bit better drive out Chapel, so this is gonna be close. Patel defending the inside, but Griffiths is sending it! And they've collided! They have collided! And oh my gosh, Griffiths has taken heavy damage, and Patel is out. Oh no! Patel's luck is just incredibly sad. And he's out of his home race. And once again, two bridge drivers crashing at Stowe. Griffiths keeps going, but he's gonna have to repair that damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
As Garanti is racing Darabosh,
that could be a penalty.
they both slow down for Griffiths. Griffiths will be boxing.
Could that be a penalty? Oh no, that could be a penalty for Daniel, I believe. I think that could be a penalty.
I have to check it again.
Yeah, I think that could be a penalty. No, it's not actually. Wait, correct?
Are you sure?
Okay, he's go ahead.
He got him initially.
But
Would this be a penalty for Darabosh? Because
But the question is,
no penalty.
maybe
We don't have any penalty in this.
Got him under the yellows, and then he was supposed to get him back. No wonder why it wasn't a penalty. Yep, take.
Yeah, either way,
I
this
guess
crash.
This was so expected. I mean, I knew
Dramatic.
this was coming.
Griffith's car jumped up into the air. He went way too aggressive. He barrel rolled like twice.
Yeah.
Patel's car did. Way to end his home race, and Rahul Patel is unfortunately out this British race.
Okay, Nathan, you don't need to reference that, mate. I'd rather shut up about it.
Oh, what is he talking about? Anyway, Griffith.
He's talking
another
about
look
George
at this.
jinxing me. George, you're so bad.
Oh.
You are so
man.
bad at this.
And once again, a heavy wreck at the top corner, and two British drivers lose out heavily because of this.
No, I tried to do a Fitzwater last season.
And this rejoin by Griffiths was something else. Darabosh and Karanti both slowed down for him and avoided catastrophe.
Yeah, you can see that.
Try and get back.
Okay, Griffith is getting a 5-second penalty for dangerous
I
rejoin.
think that was the intentional joke, isn't it?
Is it serious or a joke?
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is serious. Jamie Griffith confirmed 5-second penalty for a dangerous rejoin.
Okay. Gotta remember that one. But yeah.
I like he got a bigger penalty for rejoining dangerously than he did for actually taking out another driver, but it's alright, lol. Very long stop, of course, to replace that rear wing, and Griffiths will be rejoining in that last, in 18th. And not with enough fuel to go to the end of the race. He's gonna have to stop yet again. He'll be getting lapped by the leaders at this rate.
What is Griffiths doing? Why are you... Yeah, he's a torpedo.
Yeah, it's not like he's racing anyone. But speaking of people who are racing, it's Ionescu, which is myself against Ibobo into Cop's corner. And Ionescu has got it. Ibobo went a little deep, and it cost him.
Nescu.
Anyway, Ibobo is gonna try to find him back in towards start. His close is under 7 seconds from Duncan. He has never been this close. He'll keep gaining at this rate, but will he have enough time?
Yeah.
There are 15 laps to go in this race.
So much as lucky that he's getting points. Again.
Karanti now making a move on Darabosh, and this time they don't have to worry about Griffiths. Karanti makes the move nice and easy into Abbey corner.
Joe, he's actually not joking. He's actually not.
Ocho passing Parrish. Yes, Griffiths does get the 5-second penalty. It's official, not a joke. And he does get a penalty. It's not going to impact his finishing result because it's safe to assume he'll be finishing in last place, but he does get a penalty either way. And now look at Martinez.
Joe, you're literally fooling yourself rather than getting fooled. Oh no!
Oh, Glazebrook has crashed! He's out! Oliver Glazebrook is out!
He crashed
at Cobbs!
Yeah.
I thought it was Stowe for a second, but no, it's Cobbs. Did he crash out by himself or
did
he collide with Fakrazane?
Yeah, must be that. No, oh my word.
Oh, big slide in a fast corner. And Oliver Glazebrook, it's unfortunately for him, it's his own mistake. And the price for that is the crash into the barrier.
Into the Heineken barrier, which I assume he hates Heineken from that crash.
It broke his right door, I think. Now, Fakrazane may have gained a place when Glazebrook crashed, but now he might have to lose one because here comes Quag. No, Fakrazane is holding him off.
It was for dangerous rejoin. Joe, I don't think it was for the yellows, so yeah. Where Karanti and Daniel had to slow down. That's why Griffiths got a penalty for the dangerous rejoin. But yeah. Wait, today is Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday. So
Yes, indeed.
I thought it was Friday. You thought it was Friday because of qualifying. Well, Flo
Yeah,
had power
it's
cuts,
okay.
so
It's an
yeah.
okay mistake to make. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. I think Lawrence
It's
will get it really well.
Friday. Gotta get down on. Oh wait, it's not Friday, but it's William Dunk coming into the pit lane.
Now it's Friday, then it's Saturday, Sunday. What?
What? Anyway,
It's
William Dunk is coming in for
Friday,
his second,
it's
and I
Saturday,
assume
Sunday.
last
What?
stop of the day.
Yeah.
Will he
Cross will
stay on the
pick
dry
again, I believe.
tires, or will he
Most
make a
likely,
gamble?
Yes. Most likely, yes.
Yeah, but it's not 100% sure until we see it, and we're seeing it now. Dry tires. 5.7, very quick stop. And if he wants to win this race, that's exactly the stop he needs. And it's well with clause. Now Quag, behind Fakir Zane and another car. Corby. Fakir Zane making the move around the outside.
Wait. No.
No, he didn't. Rifki is pitting. Rifki Fakir Zane is pitting.
Yeah, I thought it was not going to end though. It was pretty close between Fakir
Yeah, I
and
feared
Quag.
something was gonna go down into Vale, but
It could
thankfully
have
nothing like that happens, and Fakir Zane is boxing.
It could have been the moment where Turek lost the victory last season.
Yeah, would have been
So bad.
quite a dramatic repeat of that. As Fakir Zane is in, 6.4 second stop for dry tires, and he'll get back to racing.
Yeah. I mean, I can take I had a good race at least, even though I'm out.
Fakir Zane rejoins in 12th place. Behind, is that Darabosh? I think it might
Yeah,
be, yes.
he's behind Darabush.
Klaus leads Neller by 6.6 seconds, and Duncan is 9 seconds behind Neller.
Neller
These laps will be critical for Duncan's chance of winning this race,
Everyone's gonna
because
pit
we can
again,
pull that gap to Klaus.
Yeah, everyone's gonna.
It will help him a lot.
again, apart from Duncan, Macho, and Clark. So
Yeah,
Macho
Khalil
should
Shahin is
get-
going to be boxing under this lap. Mocho will be moving up into 5th place, but in the remaining laps he'll be under a lot of pressure because everyone else will have fresh tires, and he will not. Now Quag trying to pass Kurbi on the outside of Stowe. Surely it's not going to work.
I
Going
think
wide
that
and no.
Macho could get a podium. I think there is a chance that Macho could get a podium.
It's definitely not impossible, but Khalil Shahin is into the pit lane. There's another 2 cars behind him who will be boxing as well.
I mean, he's 30 seconds behind the car in third, so it's possible.
We'll
but he's
see.
got to do so much defending for this.
5.8 stop for Shaheen, and Boyman is also in, has his Kurbi.
5.8 for Kirby too.
Yeah,
No, 6.
6.9 for Kurbi.
Yeah,
Now
6.9.
you're reading Shaheen's time.
5.6. for Boyman.
5.6 for Boyman, incredibly
Yeah.
quick stop. And this is helping him in his race. As Darabosh is they're rejoining in this fight with Darabosh and Fagrin, or just behind the fight, I should say.
Yeah.
Mocho and Quag will be the main beneficiaries from these pit stops. But how long will their advantages last? Because the other drivers will be chasing them down. And I think it's starting to rain harder now.
I see. I just saw
And
your comment.
I think-
can't believe it.
I think Klaus actually gained a second on Duncan in the last lap. It was
Yeah.
13 seconds the game, now it's 14 seconds.
I just saw Flo's comment. I can't believe it. So
Oh, let me check.
it was the reaction to my crash. It was the I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah.
He knows
Anyway,
why.
Fakrzin isn't close
obviously.
enough to make a move with Darbosh. Yeah. Quag is battling with Parrish, I believe it is.
Klaus is somehow getting a lot of luck. Than bad luck.
Yeah.
Because he's usually
Here
getting
comes
bad luck.
Fakrzin attacking Darabosh into Stowe,
Don't crash, please.
forcing him wide, and Fakrzin is through up into 9th place. And Corby's getting a chance as well. Darabosh moving quite a lot, but he keeps the position.
Clark's teammate Julius Anderson has a pit call.
Yes, indeed. And now Parrish is defending from Quag. One of these guys is gonna have to box again, the other is not. And the one who doesn't have to pit again is making the move, and Quag is through into 6th place.
Yeah, it could be points for those for Kogamacho. Guaranteed, I'd say. Because
It's looking very close on the field for some of these people, I should say.
I mean, I don't know if they will make it, but yeah.
Neller is in. Will Neller is coming into the pits.
He could get. I don't know. I don't think much will get a podium, but I mean,
It's
you never
unlikely,
know.
but you never know. Yeah. Anderson coming in as well. It should help much out. Slow stuff for Neller, 8.2 seconds. Not good work there from the Petronas mechanics.
Okay, Arma, can you change Hata Fan TV to Patel Fan TV then? If I get more bad luck. But
Will Macho be ahead of Neller? No, Neller is in front, so points.
Man.
A podium is looking unlikely for Macho. Now looking at Dodo Corby. Trying to, and Boyman is now trying to pass Darabosh into Stowe. He's gone past, going wide though. Darabosh loses another place. Corby's gonna try something into Vale, I'm sure. Round the outside of Vale, Corby's going to stick in there, as Ionescu is there as well.
And Flo with the reply, yeah, Arma, I hate GP4 sometimes. Well, I hate my yellow car. Can I get out?
Would you want a green car and annoy Flo?
To be honest, I'd rather have any car apart from yellow. Because yellow is my curse.
Breaking news, Renault have announced that they're never going to sign Rahul Patel.
Yeah. Funny.
Close is in, the race leader is into the pits.
He will be second.
Yeah, but we'll have to take another look at the gap because he will now be going on the attack against Duncan.
Yeah,
7.7, not a quick stop.
Yeah, it seems it won't rain heavier at all. So, yeah.
Dry tires for all. Duncan has a comfortable lead at the moment, but will it last all the way to the end? I'm not quite sure because Myros Cost will be going on the attack heavily.
Oh,
Now Ionescu is attacking. He's gone past Corby and getting past Darabosh as well. Darabosh
When
will be
they
boxing
won,
as will Ionescu. So the Armenian and the Hungarian drivers will be coming in.
if Kirby did actually stay side by side with either one of these guys, then something bad is gonna happen.
Ionescu's
Oh,
gonna
no.
go for it into
Don't
Stowe.
go side by side into the pit lane. This is okay.
Darabosh
That's
stays
fine,
in
that's
front.
fine. Is it fine enough? Is it fine enough? Ooh,
Corby!
very
Oh,
nice.
Ionescu almost got across Corby. Almost a
Yeah.
massive collision there, but thankfully they were able to avoid each other. Must have been quite a scary moment for Dodo Corby there.
Yeah.
Now a battle of the pit crews.
So,
Close is 14 seconds behind Duncan. The undercut has been really powerful, and William Duncan might have just won himself this race. Depends on close his pace in the remaining laps, though. And Ionescu has got a better stop, and he'll be in front. Darabosh has to wait.
I don't think points will be a possibility for Ionescu, but I mean, he's
Unfortunately
getting something.
not.
He's actually getting something from this
It's
at least.
Not a
so,
big
yeah.
recovery, but it's still at least a recovery. So
Yeah.
he, and by that I mean me, will be super disappointed with this race, but not ultra disappointed.
Yeah.
Which I would have been otherwise. Anyway, Bartosz Klos is a man on a mission. He has 14 seconds and 7 laps to close down that gap. Or 8 laps, actually.
He's lost time by a bit. Oh, a mistake.
Oh, Boyman's making a little error there.
Yep.
Struggling with the grip.
That was lucky
Went off the
save.
dry line. And the consequences for that. Saved by the curb, I'd say.
Heavy mistake.
Yeah, thankfully it didn't cost him too much. And yeah, lost traction and almost a big slide there. He was able to correct it, thankfully, in those conditions. But he's losing time.
Lorenzo, luck, and plus qualifying helped them.
Parrish is coming in.
And also the fact that Duncan was third and he was 2 Brits crashing out.
Party like it's 1776.
Great pass from our commentator. Well, only one of the commentators is still in this DTM race.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, both of us are walking away with 0 points from this race, so
I could have walked away with 3. I would have been happy with 3 than 4 anyway. I mean, Griffiths would have had 3
Carranti joining,
anyway.
Carranti very close to Parrish, and Parrish is still in front of the South American. The Argentinian Hoyer Carranti will be trying to get past him though, towards Wellington Straight. Here they go.
If I'm being honest, I feel like a lot of drivers do some aggressive driving against me all this time. So no
Yeah.
wonder why GP4 makes my AI driver defend so aggressively, and then I end up being the unluckiest one.
Rahul, wanna know something funny? Both of us got taken out by Griffiths, so he absolutely does not like commentators. I can tell you this much.
Yeah. Knowing that Griffiths is not in the charts, then yeah. He needs to give us a public apology. I'm joking, obviously. He doesn't need an apology.
Still, the fact that we were both taken out by the same cause, it's a little sad, but also funny.
Yeah.
And at the same corner too, which is this corner, so.
Oh yeah.
As Duncan continues to lead, I don't think Klaus has anywhere near enough time to catch up. William Duncan should be looking good for the win. Unless Bartosz Klaus can find some amazing pace in the remaining laps, which is very unlikely. Duncan will be closing onto some traffic, which I believe is Daniel Darabosh. No, it's Victor Bobo actually, and Darabosh is further ahead. It's not been a good race for Victor Bobo. And that contact with Anderson, and then he spun by himself later as well. In these conditions, it's very hard to blame anyone. The conditions can catch anyone out, even the best. There's 6 laps to go for William Duncan, the race leader. And he's looking good. We're looking at Klaus, who has set his own personal best lap of the race, I believe.
Yep.
Because he went green.
6 laps to go. Yeah.
Well, what's the gap?
You can see the track is drying up a lot. So yeah, it seems that the rain will never happen. The heavy rain.
Yeah, you know it's DTM when it's a wet race, but everyone stays on their tires.
Yeah, and this is like last season's race. So
yeah.
Oh, okay.
How much can Klaus gain, if at all?
I mean, it won't be enough for the win back. I'd say around 3 or 4 seconds he would gain. I'd say 3 seconds he would gain.
We'll see.
Within 6 laps.
Yeah, anyway, we're looking at, this is Parrish, and yeah. There's got a battle here between Quag and Anderson. The 1-stopper against the 2-stopper, and Roman Quag. I told you that there will be people chasing after him, and the first one is already here. Julius Anderson is gone past. Into Cap's corner, great overtake.
And we will have a battle of the champions for DTM.
Yeah, 5 laps to go.
And if I say champions, but without DTM, it would have included Will Neller and Michael Mocho.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, Mocho is out, just as you mentioned him! The worst commentator's curse of all time, and Michael Mocho is out of this race.
I jinxed it.
Did he have a problem, or did he crash up by himself?
I jinxed him.
Mocho's made a mistake in the snow. Got some oversteer on the wet patch, and sent him flying into the barrier. The ultimate jinx. Rahul, you have to make a public apology to Mocho because...
Yeah, I'm very sorry, Mago. I mean...
You talk about him and 2 seconds later he crashes out.
Yeah. It would have been a champions fight between him and Anderson, but unfortunately that happened. And yeah. Sorry, Mago, for jinxing. But yeah. It is what it is. And us Arsenal fans will go.
And this is helping a lot of people gain a position. Yeah, Mocho is out of the race with just 5 laps to go, and what a shame.
No, it's an Arsenal fan double retirement. Me and Mocho are Arsenal fans.
Oh boy.
What a coincidence. If we were teammates, we
Yeah.
would have been called Arsenal Fan Racing Team.
Well,
It is what it is.
yes. And who is this promoting into the points?
That's Boyman. But I think.
No, it's
Kirby
Shaheen. Oh no, it's Boyman. Sorry, my bad.
I mean, it'll be Boyman for now, but I do believe Kirby could get him. But we will see on our quick years. Griffiths has a pit call because
Yeah.
he has to pit again. Oh, another yellow flag.
Yellow
Oh,
flag!
Rob again.
Oh, it's me! No!
After that, Nathan, you didn't jinx Mago. I jinxed him.
I hate my career.
I feel like you should have not said anything on what happened in 2016. And yeah.
My season is going terrible, so yeah.
Is Rob finished? Nico Rosberg. Yes.
Sad. I'm hitting my lowest point of this career, and I don't know if it's gonna be possible to come back from this as Griffith is pitting. Wet tires for Jamie Griffiths.
Hey, this wet.
So one person is finally making
Is
that
everyone-
gap.
Is everyone gonna have the pit call? We'll see.
Not sure.
Well,
Close. Barros Close has not gained at all on William Duncan. Not even a single bit.
oh look, we have first comments of the chat commentator. He's just been quiet all this time.
Michael Clark, you mean?
Yeah, how has he been this quiet? I've just been wondering.
And Griffiths will join the lap down very close behind Duncan, so this will be an interesting comparison for pace between the
Okay.
leader and the man
no
running in
pit calls
15th.
yet. No pit calls yet. So Clark's gained 14 places.
It
from
might be
this.
possible to get a repeat of what happened at Misano with all that massive drama.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it probably won't happen. Yeah, I mean, you could say it was too late, but I mean, as
Yeah.
I said, the heavy ring would have came later during the end of the race, and this is during the end of the race. So
They were looking at Paris. She is racing, I
not
think.
as heavy.
That's not Glazebrook.
You,
No, Glazebrook is out. That's Dodo Kirby.
you probably need to compare Jamie's pace to everyone else's. I do believe he is off the pace by around 1 or 2 seconds. But
We'll
we
see
will
about that, but as I am catching, as UNESCO is catching Griffiths, so this might cause some nasty flashbacks from what happened earlier in the race. But we're gonna be fighting again if this stays up. 3 laps to go for race leader, and Klaus has not been able to close on him, except very little.
Well, he did a 2-minute 2 at the moment, but we will see another lap later. Wow.
No, he's absolutely losing a lot.
Yeah, he's losing a lot
yes,
of time. So
He still has a 5-second penalty, of course, and might lost him 15th to UNESCO, which is of course myself. And
Which
it looks
is
like Jamie
lost.
Griffiths might be finishing in last. Yeah.
Karma. Lovely karma.
Would be nice. Anyway, now
Would
we're looking
be
at Neller,
nice.
who's sorry about that. Neller is looking good for a podium spot. As we're looking
Okay.
at this fight,
I
what
think-
tire is the incorrect tire? Griffiths is very slow.
I feel
Zisku is
like
trying to make his way past and towards Cobb's corner. He's got him, and that is revenge.
Yeah, you can see that UNESCO was setting personal best, while Griffiths is just slow as hell. So,
Yeah, what tire is not a correct call, it turns out.
yeah.
As Parrish is still battling with Dodo Kirby. Of course, both of them were involved in accidents earlier in the race and had some spins. And now they're battling for the last place outside the points. If anything happens to one of the top 8, this will be a fight for a point spot. So here they go fighting.
If you want to look at just for check in general, I just replied to Mr. Stato.
2 laps to go.
I just replied to Mr. Stato 99. Tips don't say anything about me for the rest of the race. And then he comes in and replied, oops. And then goes and says, Tips don't say anything about Nigel.
Here goes Parrish! Can't make the move.
You interrupted.
Oh, the rain is back, heavy raining.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
and it's very cloudy.
Parrish has
So
lost a lot of ground. Caranti is right there.
yeah, no pit calls at this moment of time. How much is Griffiths gaining again?
He's not gaining, he's been lapped by Klaus.
Still losing. I mean, the dry lines have summed this up. So yeah. Yeah, well, George made a clap back. Tip: don't say anything about Mago, otherwise you jinx him. So that was a clap back, and yes.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the race leader will be starting the final lap.
By me.
Okay, not yet.
I only said that, and then a few seconds later he crashes, and then when you said it very early, and then you end up jinxing me.
Uh,
Oh,
okay, we're on the last lap now. William Duncan. As Caranti will be still battling with these guys till the end of the race.
nah, it's definitely not the best race.
Hmm.
Not because I retired, it's because it has been hell.
Yeah. Anyway,
And
William Duncan is on this last lap and he's been fighting well.
I feel
Took the
like-
lead after that massive collision between Greenwood and Wolf, but he was in the fight with them either way. You could say maybe he got lucky, but I think it was a very well-deserved victory. All he has now left is half a lap, so assuming he doesn't get a puncture, even so he might be able to win just as Lewis Hamilton. But I think William Duncan is very safe for the win, as Parrish still battling Dodo Corby for 9th place.
safe
Their
to
fight's gonna keep
assume-
going.
Safe to assume that Power Cards will be on the 19th. Well, start on the 18th and then end on the 19th of the race. I
Yeah.
could say.
Parrish is starting the last lap. But anyway, the man of the moment now is William Duncan. There's just a few more corners to go. And he's been doing a very, very solid job in this race, William Duncan. He's been the quickest driver. So far, I say, this is going to be a very well-deserved win. As here goes Shaheen for 5th place. He's through. He's past Quag.
The
On the
only
last
one
lap.
stopper who manages to
Yeah.
make that one stop work.
But the two-stopper, William Duncan, comes through. And he wins at Silverstone.
Fantastic.
Fantastic drive. Great job.
He needed someone. Oh, no! Boyman.
Oh, Boyman has crashed! Boyman has crashed and I
Right.
jinxed him! Because I said if something happens to anyone in the top 8, it might be a chance for the Corby and for Parrish who are fighting, and something has happened to Jack Boyman!
Oh,
The
he's
ultimate
lost
jinx, and he's
it.
crashed in Luffield!
He's lost it.
The
So-
ultimate jinx! I'm so sorry, Jack! And he crashes out of point spot on the last lap. That's got to hurt.
That got hurt massively. And no, it's about to break in front of the fans as well.
And now we have a freeway fight for the last point spot between Parrish, Corby, and Caranti.
Actually, JP, you know what you were saying about Duda getting points? Well, Parrish is in 8 and Duda
He's
is
a little
not
bit too
getting
far
any
behind
points,
Parrish,
so
though.
that has aged very well. Yeah, we can
I see.
that. So something will
The
happen.
heavy rain did show up at the
Hold
very,
on.
very end, but that was that.
This
Shaheen is gonna come through and finish 5th place. Great stuff from Khalid Shaheen. It's a clean race from him. He's gonna come through to get some well-deserved points. It's P5 for Shaheen. Quag on the one stop on made to P6. Garanti fighting Dodo Corby. Neither of them are gonna get points because Falkers is 7th and Will Parrish out of club corner. The Americans finishing in 9th place, and he's getting a point as well. Corby and
Yeah.
Garanti miss out. And Martinez will be finishing in P11. Not a good race for him. And unfortunately, he walked away with no points from today.
And 12th, Daniel, and 14th, Bobo. Well, 15th and 16th is Ionescu and Griffiths.
Yeah,
then-
and I'm classified behind Boyman because I didn't actually start the last lap because I finished the lap down.
Boyman is classified, so yeah.
In
he's
front of me,
classified
yeah.
quite a lap down.
Yeah, William Duncan is the winner of this race, and what a great drive he's had. He's won this race from 14 seconds in front of Bartosz Kloss. Will Nair is in third. Julius Anderson in fourth place. Halil Shaheen, after nice last lap fight, beats Roman Kwok for fifth. Kwok in sixth. With Kifakris in seventh. And rounding out the points is Will Parrish in eighth place. You can do the rest, Rahul.
Ninth is Dudu Kirby. 10th place, Yoka Carenti. Rosetta Martinez in 11th. Darabosh Daniel in 12th. Victory Bubba 13th. Jack Boyman classified in 14th after that crash in the final lap. Robert Ionescu in 15th. Jamie Griffith 16th. And stage 16th with the penalty. The retirements are Michael Macho, Oliver Glazebrook, Rahul Patel, Adam Wolf, David Greenwood, and Zachary Fitzwater with an electrical problem while the others crashed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep, that's right. And the fastest lap went to William Duncan. I said he was the fastest driver on the track,
Oh,
and
look.
he was, just barely, though.
Can we take a look at the top three? It's Will 1, 2, and 3. Will 1, 2,
Yeah.
and 3.
And the two Americans are the fastest in Britain, William Duncan, then Will Parrish. Will Nair is the fastest British driver. Yeah, the third fastest lap.
It's the Will 1, 2, 3 fastest lap.
Will take the fastest lap. Yes, will take the fastest lap.
Yeah. Will get the fastest lap. Yeah. And we will hear the American national anthem.
Yes, indeed, we will. Yeah, thank you guys. Well, I didn't expect I'd be commentating today, but yeah, my race didn't go well. Rahul's race didn't go well, but the commentary went well for both of us at the very least. So I think even despite our low positions, we both were happy with the results. I mean, with this race overall, and William Duncan, a deserved winner. He wins by a nice margin, and he takes the victory today. Yeah, this was a very fun race to commentate on. The wet weather causing some drama out there, and yeah, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in as always, and enjoy the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix tomorrow. Though I doubt there'll be so much to enjoy because it's usually a boring race. But yeah. Either way, we'll see you guys next time for the GP2 weekend. Of course, we'll be racing at Istanbul Park, and should be fun. I'll be commentating, and maybe Rahul alongside me, maybe somebody else. We'll find out when we find out. But yeah, until then, I have not been Miklos Gal because I have been Robert Ionescu.
And I've been Rahul Patel.
And this has been the DTM race and qualifying.
And
thank you guys for watching. Yes, exactly, Rahul. We usually say it was GP2, but this time, some weird circumstances, it's not been GP2, it's been DTM. You did the qualifying and we did the race together. And it was a fun ride for all of us. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Flo. And we'll see you again next time. Take care and good night.
Goodbye.